Welcome to City Pulse, HTV's highlight reel of activities and events for city departments and Houston as a whole. I'm Travis Leamons, your host, and today's episode is brought to you by the letters AC, because it's summertime and AC in Houston is a must. A close second may be a swimming pool. Here's Keith Jackson showing us how the Parks Department is making a splash with pool safety at the Alief Neighborhood Center.
We're all working together to send out a message. This is going to be a fun summer, but we want it to be a safe summer. And it's a great day to be a Houstonian, certainly in District F, certainly in Alief, the International District. I haven't seen a nicer, really, private or public setup like this. This is really reflective of Councilmember Thomas's leadership, City of Houston, citizens wanting a first-class recreational facility, and I would fully expect people coming from across Houston to experience this.
It's fitting to raise community awareness around summer safety because of all the summer activity that's going on and because kids are out of school, and guess what? They need things to do. Between visiting our community centers and pools and all the other amenities around the city, it's important for us to stay safe.
Drowning is preventable. Learning how to swim is critically important. Learn how to swim, teach your children how to swim, supervise your children constantly and directly, and make sure they have a life vest on that's properly fitting around water, because drownings happen in seconds.
We are definitely aggressively pursuing lifeguards, junior lifeguards, and pool supervisors. Go to our website at houstonparks.org if anybody out there 16 and up want a great, responsible summer job.
Let's celebrate our victory here of opening the pools this summer, but also making certain safety is our highest priority.
We'll have more from Parks and Rec later on, but let's switch to the Mayor's Office of Cultural Affairs and how it celebrated the summer solstice with Make Music Day.
So today we're celebrating the 4th annual Make Music Day at Market Square.
Today we're doing music. It's just so many things to get involved in, and then you get connected to different parts of the city, and it really makes the city come alive for you.
I value the fact that people are gathering around a universal value, which is music.
It's a beautiful day, free music, great space, there's food, there's popsicles. Bring the family out.
You just come out in the streets, enjoy the music, it's free, it's for everybody. You can just attend or you can play if you're an amateur of instruments. So just come out and join us.
Just a small town girl, living everywhere.
My husband actually looks up and makes sure that our kids can be involved in anything going on in our city. We live in the city, and so we brought our kids out today to enjoy some different types of music and just have fun at the park today.
It builds communities, it brings us together, and that's what Houston is.
To learn more about Make Music Houston, visit makemusicday.org/Houston. Speaking of making music, did you know the celebration originated in France as a way to encourage residents to get outside and bring people together through music? Not unlike our next story, where people let all the colors fly because the month of June is Pride Month. And as the most diverse city in the nation, Houston did not disappoint with having not one but 2 Pride festivals for 2024. The new one, appropriately named the New Faces of Pride Festival, made its way through downtown with a fresh take on celebrating Pride. For the LGBTQ+ community, the key event is the Stonewall Uprising in June 1969. The Stonewall Inn was a prominent bar in Manhattan's Greenwich Village. Police raided the inn, beating and arresting patrons due to their orientation. Police raids were common across the country in the late 1960s, which spurred activists to fight back. The protests that followed are credited with a shift in LGBTQ+ activism in the United States. Pride marches in New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago happened 1 year later on June 28, 1970, the first anniversary of the Stonewall Uprising. Today, Pride Month provides an opportunity for visibility and community. It's a time to celebrate LGBTQ+, love, joy, and resilience. Not to be combative or, dare I say, stonewall individuals who may feel isolated or withdrawn because of their sexuality. After all, the basic precept of our founding fathers is life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, and most importantly, equality. When City Pulse returns, we take a trip to the circus and see what our summer interns have been working on. See you soon.
Houston es una de las ciudades más diversas en la nación. Sin embargo, a través de América, las víctimas de crímenes de odio identificadas como judíos altamente incrementaron en el año 2022.
Más de la mitad de los crímenes de odio basados en religión tienen su blanco en la comunidad judía. Más de la mitad de los ataques a grupos étnicos tiene en su mayoría en la comunidad afroamericana.
Un ataque en contra de cualquier comunidad de fe o grupo étnico es un ataque contra todos nosotros. No hay lugar en América para el odio en contra de cualquier persona.
En eso estamos todos juntos.
Listen, the Houston Public Library isn't just a place for books. It's a hub of endless possibilities, offering services that you may not even know exist.
Did you know at the Houston Public Library, they have free Wi-Fi access?
And for the little ones in your life, they offer story time, interactive learning activities, and homework assistance to nurture their growing minds.
Houston Public Library,
where knowledge meets opportunity.
Visit us in person or explore our digital library on our website or mobile app.
The Kennedy Bakery building is said to be one of the oldest haunts in Houston.
We are a city of collaborators who build on one another's inspirations, strengths, and cultures to shape a future we all can share. Together, we are more than 7 million ingredients that make something that cannot be discovered, tasted, or invented anywhere else.
Come on!
A movement, a moment, a future.
Come on!
We cannot wait to make tomorrow together.
Back from the break, and the image behind me looks like deja vu. Didn't we already cover Make Music Day? The answer is yes, but not like this. That package didn't just happen. It wasn't made with AI. HTV interns Austin Hunter and Jaylen Collins go behind the scenes of Make Music Day with the production specialist who covered the event, Chikezie Johnson.
Video and audio producing is essential for capturing people's attention and to keep them entertained for as long as possible. On the day of the music festival in downtown Houston, my team was able to speak with professionals such as Chikezie Johnson to get a grasp of the challenges and rewards that comes with the producing field.
Make Music Day is an event hosted yearly by the Mayor's Office of Cultural Affairs. We were able to catch up with the Gracie Chavez, the music officer at MOCA, to get more information on what this day means to them and what they hope to accomplish.
This is the 4th year that Houston has been celebrating Make Music Day, and it's an opportunity for music makers.
With everything exciting that happened at the festival, there wasn't a single moment that we wanted to miss, and all of it was captured by our production specialist, CJ. CJ gives us insight to some of the problems that he faces with an example from that day.
Cloudy, the audio wasn't great, so you have to improvise and do things that will actually clear things up in terms of, the audio.
Yeah, so CJ is one of our creatives, and so he uses his skill set in filmmaking, documentary production to help us tell stories of what the mayor is doing, city council members, and city departments.
We asked Chikezie for any advice that he had for somebody who was interested in production who doesn't know where exactly to start.
Internship. I already knew this is what I wanted to do back in high school, so an internship was already in my path.
Houston Television seems like they have their hands full with their production protege and his incredible skills. So when it comes to those tasks needing to be complete, CJ is the person to call.
For HTV and City Post, I'm Jaylen Collins.
If you drive through Houston's 3rd Ward, the intersection of Emancipation Avenue and Webster Avenue might look a little different. That's because of an honorary street marker dedicated to a man who shared the love of God with the parishioners of Wesley Chapel African Methodist Episcopal Church for 37 years.
2, 3.
It was a vision from God. Y'all say amen. I was awakened one morning and the Lord fasted my vision here at Wesley. And I thought about the fact that there was a marker down the street for a pastor. And I said, Reverend E.E. Coates deserves a marker.
I've grown up in public office knowing who E.E. Coates was. Even though I'm on the north side and I do my work in the vineyard of Independent Heights, Acres Homes, Oak Forest, the Heights, we knew the pioneer that Reverend Coates was here at 3rd Ward. Affordable housing would not have been possible. Community banking.
Our last story comes from our friends at the Parks and Recreation Department as its Summer Enrichment Program enjoys the summer solstice courtesy of the Universoul Circus.
Hello again, this is Matt Musil, Communications Director for Houston Parks and Rec, and we have had a fun time today. We've come to Fondy Rec Center with a bunch of kids from our Summer Enrichment Program, and joining us here at Fondy were performers from the Universoul Circus.
We have an amazing brand new tent over at Butler Stadium, but on days where we don't have shows, we take a lot of pride in coming into the communities and giving a first-hand look and being an inspiration to some of these kids who aren't able to always make it out to the show. So we'll come to them every city we go to.
Through the partnership between Houston Parks and Rec and the Universoul Circus, kids in the community centers around Houston will get all kinds of opportunities to see the circus this summer.
As well as introducing the cultures from around the world. You know, we're a very authentic show. And so to come and experience, as our owner travels the world, to bring all of these amazing acts and talent from around the world into one big top, we invite all of these kids to come and get some of those authentic cultures that we bring.
So the kids from our Summer Enrichment Program had a great time getting up close and personal with the performers from the Universoul Circus here at Fondy Rec Center. But the circus is open to the public under the big top out at Butler Stadium through July 21st. I'm Matt Musil reporting. Thanks for watching and thanks for supporting Houston Parks and Rec.
Okay, that wraps up City Pulse for this week. Hopefully you had fun watching it indoor, on the go, or by the pool. For HTV Houston Television in the City of Houston, I'm Travis Leamons, leaving you as I always do, saying, until next time, do better and be kind.